Hi there and welcome to my live. My name is Paula Reid and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator going by the name of Yellow Bear Stamping. Tonight I'm going to share some note cards and envelopes using the extraordinary washi tape, and they go in the little folder that I made a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, 2 weeks ago we had a power cut here for about 4 hours, so I wasn't able to do my live, so I'm going to do that tonight. So let's jump down to my desktop. When you join, let me know that you're here, and if you have any questions, drop me a comment, or if you're watching this on replay, just again leave a comment and I'll get back to you. So this was the little holder that I made a couple of weeks ago that holds 4 note cards and envelopes. So I thought tonight, a bit delayed, that I would make another set of cards to go in the one that I actually made on the night, which is using the strawberry slush. So let's get started. So the first one that I'm going to make, I'm going to try and get 2 done for you tonight. So these are strips of Secret Sea, and I have done, so it's the 2-tone, so you've got one side is dark and one side is light, and I've chosen to go with the 2 dark ones on the outside and then the lighter one on the inside. You could put them all the light or all the dark, however you want. That's the joy of this paper. I am teaming this with strawberry slush, and I have used the Nested Essentials dies, and then the stamp set for this one is from the Blooming Phrases, and the tail is a lot longer and I only just ink up part of it so that I don't get the full tail of the sentiment. This is our extraordinary washi tape, and this I'm going through this a bit, that's really cool, and you just peel off. It is quite tight on the roll. It won't rip as you pull it out. I cut it and then I adhere this to a piece of basic white cardstock that is round about 9 centimeters wide by about 14 centimeters long, so that you've got a bit of wriggle room when you place it down. When you place it, and if you do get a little bit of a bubble, you can either lift it up carefully and it does come off, or you can just sort of use a bone folder and push that bubble out so that you get this flat, and then you die cut it and you get all these different little pieces. I think from memory there are about 16 images per panel of the washi tape. So let's get started. So we're just going to pop some liquid adhesive on the back, and the joy of the washi tape is that you can be as creative as you want and there are no rules. Once you've got it, just create. And so I'm just pushing that one down. So there are 2 kind of colorways on the washi tape. This is the strawberry slush, and then we've got this one here that is more of the petunia pop. So I've done this set using the same design but with the petunia pop background compared to this one with the strawberry slush. And then it's just a matter of working out how you want it to go and place them. So from one panel I was able to get 2 cards, I think it was. And some of the cards I have used quite a few pieces. Oh, hi Sylvia. Hope you had a nice dinner. We had lasagna tonight. So that was, we always make sure that dinner is a little bit earlier on a Monday night so that I can get ready to do my live. Now the images can come off the oops, put that on here, off the die cut of your mat because it's going onto the card base, so you've got plenty of room. And then we're just going to, so I have done all my stamping beforehand because I have had a bit of an issue with my eyes, and I just find that it's easier to get it done off camera. Hopefully from next week that will all change and I will be able to stamp on camera, because tomorrow I am going for cataract surgery. So I have got it's all booked in for, be there for 7:15. And I think apparently it only takes like 15 minutes or so to do, so we shall see. But hopefully that will allow me a little bit more ability to stamp. Now I might have got that one a bit, so I'm just going to move that, take that off because it's kind of just a little bit high. I don't actually need it on that bit there, so I'll just pop that one down there, and we'll just take these ones off. And because that's going, I'm just going to put some adhesive up that way, and I just want to make sure that I don't cover my sentiment. Too much. Here we go. And we'll just pop that down, and then I have got just a little flower, and we'll pop that. It's actually maybe we'll pop it. It's quite forgiving, the washi tape, when you even like when you're sticking it down onto something, you can kind of pull it up. Oops, I think I may have got my there, that's fine. So then now we are just going to pop that onto there, and we'll pop that onto there, and there's the first card done. So you can see how quickly you can create with the, once you've got the washi tape die cut, you can, it doesn't take long to create something. And I've just sort of, done it. It's a little bit different from this one, because I probably could have, moved that along a bit. But it doesn't matter, because these are going to go in separate folders as gifts, and nobody's going to know. So then my next one, I'm going to do this design, and again got that all prepped, and there's my sentiment. This time my sentiment is from the beautiful butterflies because it fitted perfectly inside this stitched banner. And this is from the Stylish Shapes. One of these two are my go-to dies for this sort of thing. They're just great. And again, I've carried through that theme of the too dark on the outside and the light on the inside. Right, and here we go. Let's see, what are we going to do with this one? So yeah, so you get a good amount of little die cuts. What I've done is I've put down a whole lot of the washi tape on the white cardstock, die cut them and put them into little packets so that bit I'm even further along in my creating by having those already done. And if you if you need a quick card, it's already done. So I'm going to, so some of the greenery bits are, they're within the panel. You've got some different colour of the green, so you could always use green background if you like green for your mats. Put that one there. And so these ones I've just realized they are on slightly thicker, and I have used the backing from when you get your 12 by 12 designer series paper or the 6 by 6 paper, and it comes with the backing. Just use that, and then that gives you another way of using that paper, that backing up. So might do this one slightly different, and we'll pop that about there, and then we'll go so I'm going to be making a few of these kits of the little holders and the cards and giving them away as gifts. Phil helps on a Thursday morning at Mainly Music, which was started by my sister here in New Zealand 35 years ago, and it's for preschool children and their caregivers, parents, grandparents to come, and they do action songs and things, and then they have morning tea afterwards. And we have a group from church that make homemade baking each week for the adults to have, and so as an end of year thank you for the contribution of making the yummy morning teas, I thought that I would make up these little gift for them, just to say thank you for your help and acknowledge what they do. So this one is going to be a bit different. We'll just pop that one. It might be a bit thick, but that's okay. So I have just done this slightly different to what my other one is. But you just sort of, I said, just pop it down and So that's going to go on there like that. So I've used the note cards and envelopes, and you get 20 of these. They are already pre-cut and pre-scored with their envelope, and they are great to have along hand. I go through quite a few of these. And then, oh, that's where I was having that greenery. Oh well. I was thinking, that's a bit different, but that's okay. And then we'll just put this here as my little embellishment. It doesn't need to have the green. Right. Pop that back while I forget it. So here are my, move those ones out of the way. And so here are the two that I made earlier, and let's see if we can fit them all in the camera. Oops, I'll just move that. So there are 4 little note cards, and that they will fit in the holder, and I think make a lovely gift for somebody. So I'll move those down just a fraction in case you want to take a screenshot, see those, what they're like, and I will try and get them photographed and put up on my page. This recording will also be up on YouTube in about 15 minutes or so. And I hope that you enjoy making projects, cards, gifts, whatever, with the washi tape. So have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks. Bye.